Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. And welcome back to our meditation retreat here in the mists of Ravenloft. Everyone close your eyes. Imagine the countless horrors and untold nightmares that lurk just beyond the fringes. Are we relaxed? Okay, now let's begin.
The weirdest ASMR.
Hey everybody, how you doing? We are here for more of our homebrew Ravenloft campaign that is Barovia Beyond. And I am joined by these lovely people again. Thank you everybody. Pleasure to see you all. And you all over there in chat as well. Hey Blake, how you doing, mate? And I see you, good Phantom. Thank you for all of your tags and shout outs in the chat there. Thank you. Everyone do click on those links and support all the folks that support us. And everyone will have a good time. And Charlie, hello mate. Oh, cheers man. Who,
of course.
Who gets the spin?
It's 2 years. I'm giving it to myself.
Celebrate. Spoilers. Oh wow, I've got that. Yes. Thank you kindly. Okay, so
we can spin ourselves. Holy shit, let me sub.
Self-inflicted spin.
Yes. Better for worse. I'm ready for it.
Straight out the gates as it spins on Shez's head.
I'll sub
Sorry,
6
Shez.
times and I'll get install stats.
What a birthday present you've given yourself, Esmeralda, as the wizard here. Oops, all int.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes. Amazing.
Enjoy.
Your AC when you blade song is gonna be ridiculous.
Yes, I love it. All right.
A temporary.
It's already way too high.
Temporary 20 intelligence.
My power grows.
No, unstoppable. Somebody help me.
I
Okay.
haven't long rested yet.
They'll never
So
touch
do
me
I still
again.
have that oops all decks from last time?
Oh yeah, yep. Until the long rest. Yep. Can you boost your sound a little bit, Bjorn?
Me?
Yeah,
I'll
get
just
a
move the
little
mic closer. Is
closer.
that alright? Yep.
And thank you. Enjoy that +5, indeed. Thank you. Hey, cheers, Phantom, for that shout out for our buddy Bleak. It's everyone the Bleak season. A fantastic DM, GM, and player as well. Usually over with our friends at Guild Superior. But also I've seen recently on Twitter, going out to other people and playing with other people and running things on their own channel. Excellent stuff. Okay, so we are here to play some of the fabulous Ravenloft content that we are dreaming up ourselves here, with little help from Hitpoint Press's Heknar, link down in the far corner there. This awesome corrupted carnival dark fantasy setting that we are co-opting to be the twinned carnival that is the darker opposite version of the Witchlight Carnival of that famous recent adventure. And the adventurers here are questing throughout the domains of dread to find the lost spirits of the ladies of the Thanes in Barovia, that they can reinstate those archfey goddesses, and in doing so, transport the Valley of Barovia back to its place on the material plane, which in the Wikiverse is somewhere between Baldur's Gate and Candlekeep. Now, as they have already been successful in travelling to the desert realm of Harakir through the sands and pyramids and ancient mummified guardians that were there, and freed the Lady of the Forest Thane, reinstating her with her physical form, that is Madame Ava, in Barovia. And now they are here in the Carnival of the Revelia, looking for the spirit of the Swamp Thane, the lady connected to all things past, but here trapped in this very present location of the bustling carnival, ruled over by the mad, crazed, sadistic Heknar himself, who they are up close and personal with right now, but we should jump into that in just a moment. If you have not already, please do jump into our giveaway that we have going today. The fabulous CZRPG, who is a fantastic supporter of the channel and has been for a very long time, has, to celebrate us kicking off our new Tomb of Annihilation campaign, which started on Monday, we have been giving away Encounters in Chult all this week. Fantastic encounter design, beautiful maps, interesting monsters and items. Oh, the hype train coming in there. Call the Nun, thanks for the subscription. And that's usually, yes, I remember. I remember. I just remembered it. I remember you told us last time. These bloody usernames. I have trouble enough with real names.
Well, who's the Shezlens in chat? He seems cool.
also self-inflicted? For the spin of the wheel?
No, I'm gonna give it to Bjorn.
Oh,
Aww.
look at him.
Hey,
No, I feel bad.
these are the cute BJs. That's what
No,
you're
it's okay.
Okay, so let's get spins before I forget. Spin, 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 spin. Still launches his head. Oops, all Constitution. Wow, the wheel is
Whoa,
being
that's
very generous
very generous
today.
today.
Now
Wow.
I'm 2 all oops.
Nice.
Does my HP go up or something?
Baron, I'm already
Anything
wanting an NPC in TOA to be destroyed. Which
I'm
NPC,
really
Baron?
curious.
Which NPC? Is it the one that hates Scarlet's character, perchance? There is a very good reason why they do not like Scarlet's character. But even
Oh,
Scarlet,
really?
but even Scarlet does not know why. So, shh.
Ooh, so interesting.
Yes.
I need to catch up.
Oh, now's the time. It is up on YouTube already. I'm being
Yep.
good
Perfect.
and well behaved with these ones. Get them
Yay.
straight up there the next day. Which, as Patch was saying the other day as well, I saw on his VOD. I think we're kind of messing with Twitch's terms there. I think you're supposed to wait a bit longer to put them elsewhere, but
Eh,
it's roughly 24 hours later. It's okay.
yeah,
Thereabouts.
yeah.
Okay, so yes, as I was saying, they were here in the carnival, and we should switch. Let us switch over to something a little. The guard that hates Brackle, yeah. Oh, McClover, thank you so much. Gifted sub there for our friend GM Hina. Okay,
Aw.
wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, McClover. Who's that going to go to, McClover?
Give it to him, he hasn't had one.
Eyes are too new.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can go wherever.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone has a spin. There we go. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Where is it?
See
Where
how
is
it
Where is
goes.
Oops, all dead.
I should put some of the hag bargains in here, actually. Oops, all charisma.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nearly,
More
nearly,
slot than
nearly
he
the
was.
Go
perfect.
talk
Just
to
a
go back and see
cleric.
Gertrude.
Nearly the
today.
perfect blend.
You're trying to score with Gertrude. I'm trying to score with Hecna. Man, trying to score with those
Did you
vampire
get my
twins.
game? Right?
Hang on,
Let's just do plus
What do you-
5 to this
Oh wait,
guy?
that's not a problem.
No, you just make it a 20.
I'm just making it 20. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so it becomes
That I
plus
can
5.
do.
And keep a note of what the original was. Thank you, McLovin.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
More charismatic than Bjorn, and he's a paladin.
If you'd got wisdom, then the wheel would have been broken. There's something wrong. Something very wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
Universe multiplies, I'm sure I know what you mean.
let us switch over to the carnival. Oop. Okay, so as the sounds of the carnival wash over us, the forced fun being enjoyed at threats of death by everyone here. Yes, nice and smiley, nice and smiley.
Such fun.
We were chatting before about paranoia before we jumped online. It's like,
Yeah.
did you take your happiness pill today?
Happiness is mandatory,
It is
as
mandatory.
we know.
You guys
Okay.
ever watch that Treehouse of Horror Simpsons where Bart makes people who don't smile just become toys?
What?
There's
No.
a treat- well,
Horrifying.
It's based off of God, what's that show with like the spinning door comes out, the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
It's like an entire town being like controlled by this one super psychic, and like anyone who's like not happy, they turn them into toys or something.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Yikes.
that place.
So, yes, last time they were here and they were asked to deliver a little something to Pinky, the clowned bard who has been careening around the place. Oh, with an inspiration crystal for me from the Arcane Keeper. Thank you, okay?
No.
I'm sure it'll never come back to haunt us.
Now we have one each. And you delivered the interesting token that was inscribed with the mystic symbol, remember. And she did just that. She remembered aspects and snippets of her previous adventuring life before she was corrupted into the clown thrall that she is now. And you managed to note down with my help the strange utterances that she issued forth as she was coming back to herself and remembering herself. And as she hurtled off into the crowd. Cheers, Arcane. Oh, yes, me. As she hurtled off into the crowd again, you returned to the toy maker to say that you had been successful and collected all your lovely, delicious red tickets, and then decided to go and see if you could get some more of those as you went over to the midway where all the games and the fun of the fair is to be had, and you tried out several of the entertainments that were on offer there, and met all of the lovely folks that were running those various stalls. And as you did, you were very successful and gained a great deal of tickets, even more so than before, and had a great time over there. Now, as you left the midway, there was a bit of a kerfuffle.
Oh no.
And I shall go back to the literature for this. As you stepped out of the midway back into the milling crowds of revelers and rubes, as they are called, you know, the regular folks kicking around the place, and of course the thralls here and there, smiling with those twitching red noses of theirs, a crash sounded, and the crowd scrabbled to clear and reveal Pinky, her clownish makeup smeared from where she'd been clawing it from her skin, and her mouth a thin, serious line. She wielded an axle like a polearm raised defiantly above her head, and Heckner stood opposite her. A flicker of shock flashed across his eyes under the mask as Pinky swung the axle at him with cries of, "Laugh this one off, you pathetic parasite!" Just as the axle was about to connect with Heckner's form, Heckner clapped his hands together, and it flew out of Pinky's grasp and off into the crowd. The air all around the two of them and you standing nearby swirled and twisted into a vortex filled with the sounds of Heckner's cruel laughter. The jamboree and Pinky's furious face blurred into a confusing smear as you were all whisked away in a whirlwind of furious magic. And that is where we left things last time. And that is where we rejoin things today.
I'm sure it's fine. It's very fine. He's just happy.
Mess with me, would you? You pathetic excuse for a festival goer. And the lights and the colours swirl around you dizzyingly. You feel those delights that you sampled from the various food carts in the festival here dangerously close to returning back from whence they came. But as the spinning whirled up around you, just as quickly does it disappear and calm down. And let us switch over here. As you are now away from the crowds and the revelers of the carnival proper, the magic subsides, and as the world around you stills, you find you are in a cavernous, windowless room, standing next to Pinky. The sickening feeling of teleportation magic hastily cast makes you dizzy, and you are all frozen in place. The air
Why
is...
did we come with her?
You were standing right next to him when the magic was cast.
Oh shit.
I'm afraid. The air is cool, but its scent is sour and foul. Nearby, vats of substances that resemble blood, wax and bile gurgle and burp, releasing noxious fumes. A huge shelving unit covers an entire wall laden with books, tools, and jars containing preserved creatures. In front of the shelves is a long wooden workbench stained with blood and opaque wax of various skin tones, green, pink, and brown. A large machine makes the room shudder and quake. Wax figures swing to and fro, modelled after creatures of different shapes and sizes. Humans, dwarves, elves, birdfolk, and more. All hanging on hooks around the laboratory's ceiling. At one bench is a human woman, her lab coat stained with blood, her frizzy red hair pulled back from her face by the round goggles obscuring her eyes. Heckner's hand grips her shoulder, bunching the material of her coat. The woman turns and sees the frozen Pinky. Oh, a repeat customer? How rare, she smiles. And you are forced to watch, your bodies held still by a terrible force, as the woman hands Pinky on one of the hooks and raises her over a bubbling vat. She turns, humming happily to herself as she works. Adventurers, please meet Sophie,
Oh God.
the chandler of flesh.
Finally.
Bong.
Don't want you. I'm gonna do it, please.
Here she
Control
is.
Z. Control Z. Oh no, there's art. Of course there's art.
Hello.
Oh, I'm so unhappy with all of this.
Oh. Actually,
Oh,
a friend who kind
boy.
of looked at this.
At least she's got a mask on. I suppose that, hygienic.
Yo.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the one thing I get from this image is hygienic.
Yeah. Also, she's giving Pinky Harley Quinn's backstory. The
Okay.
Joker's backstory.
Yeah, right. Let's just
Toss her in some bubbling chemicals.
There are
speaking-
many things in this world that I'm very happy to have seen, but I'm not sure this quite makes the list.
You're beyond.
Yeah, it's
Speaking of bubbling,
Oh my
bubbling
God.
chemicals.
Do something.
and we are. Ooh, there they are. And we're held fast. We can't.
Afraid so. Yes.
I love everything about the situation. Dr. Joker, yeah. Right?
So,
This is fine.
as the clanking of chains and wheels spin, as Pinky is hauled up, dangling helplessly from this hook and over the vat of sickly bubbling liquids, you see past Sophie at a different workbench, looking very concerned, and at their side, their legs dangling off the edge of the table, also looking very concerned, the toy maker and his little buddy. He gestures frantically, and our little puppet friend speaks up. Mr. Heckner, you have unintended guests. Heckner freezes, mid-snarl up at Pinky. Their shoulders knotted and bunched up around the straps of their mask. The bright colours not matching their mood. They slowly turn and look at all of you, their mask twisted into a snarl of fury. What are you doing here? Get out! Get them out! And he just gestures with one long spider-like arm, and the toy maker just is wheeled over on their wheels with our little. Sorry, I'm forgetting what was the little boy's name.
Stefano.
Stefano, thank you.
Oh, no, I keep thinking Geppetto, and it's not.
I know, right?
It's fun.
Stefano leaps off
Little
workbench.
Pinocchio.
Geppetto the puppet.
Yeah.
Pinocchio,
It was just
yeah,
not correct
that's-
at any level. It's not Pinocchio. Sorry,
Stefano,
yes. Okay.
Stefano leaps off the workbench, is like tick, 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 chasing after, and the toy maker wheels past Heckner, and when he's got his back to Heckner, his eyes, he like spins to a look of concern for you, and he's like gesturing but not like his language that he does to Stefano. He's like doing a calm down and like chill. Don't this
Okay.
is not the time. This is not the place.
Okay. Can we even respond because we're frozen, right? We're just like,
Yes. And
We're pretty calm.
Wheels out of here.
our
Yep,
friend
cool.
Sophie there also comes over and puts a long, elbow-length rubber-gloved hand on Hector's shoulder, and she's like, yes, please get the vermin out. I have actual work to do with this new project. And Hector, with a snap of his fingers, releases the magic, and the toy maker, his long spider-like arms, robotic arms spread out to usher you forward, gently urges you towards an exit.
or just like just being shoved, like in
Yes.
frozen form across the floor.
No, he's Hector released the magic.
Okay, great. Well, I'm certainly not going to protest.
And you are pushed out through kind of those hospital swinging doors, like the no handles, just pushed through.
How many people
Out.
can we see actually working in this lab? So we see the Chandler. We see anybody. Is anybody else in here who's like
Just
working on similar stuff? Or?
No, just Hector and Sophie.
Okay.
Yeah. And you remember, I think the toy maker said that he didn't like where he works. I mean, he said he had a workshop in the fun house and he didn't like it.
Well,
Right,
if this is
okay.
it, yeah, don't, no
I don't
blame
blame him,
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
as you go out into the corridor and the sounds of the laboratory disappear behind you, you can distantly hear the sounds of the carnival again, somewhere beyond the walls. And you find yourself being pushed through another doorway, and you see in front of you a slide, like an airplane's emergency exit almost.
Sounds like fun.
Now, as the toy maker's pushing you along, he he conveys some information via Stefano. I ain't doing Stefano's voice. He's like, hang on, let me bring up the toy maker for people back home now that Sophie's gone. Go away, scary lady. Toy maker's not that much better. Ta-ding. Okay. So, yes, the toy maker via Stefano tells you a few things as you're quickly leaving and beating a hasty retreat.
But how spooky he was.
Yeah, right. Stefano's like, oh yes, what Hector just did is a powerful skill that he just uses when he's in trouble. He can teleport next to one of his lieutenants.
He's in trouble.
Oh, yes.
Didn't seem like he might be. I feel like he could have handled that. I suppose more was the image that would have been the problem, perhaps.
Curious. Yes, I wonder what it was that he was felt in danger from.
Also, why
Shit
did
on
we
the
go
axle.
with him?
Say again, Bill.
Also, why did we go with him? Is it like a teleport that takes multiple people? Like, is it like a field or a
If he
zone?
was panicking, he could
It's
have
just an area of effect,
That's
and
right,
yes,
man.
just quickly casting the magic too fast. But it has worked in your favor, for we are here in the
has.
fun house, and that means that you are now in the Dismadium. And once you have visited the Dismadium, he cannot take away your ability to come here.
Yo,
Ah, well, that's perfect.
talk about the speed run, man.
But that's good news. Now we know if old Hecky boy is ever in trouble, all we need to do is stay close, and we'll go with him whenever he tries to run.
If he's panicking enough. Is this a place to talk, actually? Stefano?
Yeah,
He's at
sorry.
the other. He's right over there.
Yeah, the toy maker
Yeah.
does cut you off, and Stefan says,
Yeah.
"Yes, it's not safe to talk in the funhouse. You know where to meet us."
Ah, yes.
I look forward to exploring the delights of the Dismadium. What can you tell us about this place? It is our first time here, after all.
He's like, and at this point you get to the door, and as the doors swing open, there's a steep slide down, and on the exterior there is Hector's face painted around, and the exit is his mouth. and
Oh my god.
the toy maker's head just like rotates one way and then back the other way, like in an approximation of a no, and he just bumps into you and just like knocks you onto the slide. You're like, whoa, and goes sliding off down.
Whee!
Oh shit!
And as you're sliding down, there is a resounding thunk as the mouth closes and the way back into the laboratory is closed. Now, let me just pop over here for a moment.
Are we worried at all about Pinky?
I'm sure she'll be
they're doing
fine.
something terrible to her, it looks like.
She'll be fine. She loves the carnival, we all know. Pointedly
Yo,
looking.
are you- Oh yeah. I'm totally jazzed about what we saw.
Such
Yes,
wonders.
they're doing a terribly wonderful thing to her. Terribly wonderful. Hopefully she'll be able to enjoy the carnival again soon. Let's enjoy carnival.
Let's enjoy carnival with me.
Well, as you come down the slide into the adjacent building, you start to hear people definitely enjoying the carnival, as there seems to be quite a loud, raucous section of the Dismadium that you have found yourselves in, as you, my friends, have arrived in the Flophouse.
Hooray!
Flophouse.
My
Indeed.
favorite. I do love the flop house. It's my favorite
Does it
thing.
goes fun house, and then inside the fun house is the Tasmanium, and then inside that is the flop house.
Did you say Tasmanium? Like a Tasmanian
You
devil?
sure did. Just tons
What
of
is he
rodents everywhere.
saying? Is he not saying Tasmanium?
Dismadium.
No.
Dismadium. It's in the name of the street.
Dismanium.
As in dismay.
Dismay. Oh, dismay. Oh, I get it now.
Now, as
It's
you
not Tasmania.
No, as you shoot off the end of
Unfortunately
the
not.
slide. As you shoot off the end of the slide, loud, brassy music pumps out from speakers shaped like Heckner's grinning face. The huge Flophouse Casino is in front of you, and it is crowded with revelers of all types, clustered in groups around roulette and card tables. An artificial gloom hangs over the room, and the walls are covered in chintzy wallpaper, with motifs of dancing Heckners and other scenes from the Revelia. The air reeks of heavy, sour perfume.
The smell of fun.
It smells like fun. Also, the second time this week I've heard the word chintzy. I had to look
Really?
it up the first time.
What's it mean?
Isn't chintz like
Cheap.
old-fashioned fabric?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
it
Chintz
denotes a
material.
style, but in America or North America, it typically means cheap. You wouldn't want to buy it, or
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Like tacky.
It also means to rip someone off. It's like, oh man, he totally chinsed me.
Yeah,
Oh,
chintz is
that's
a
what
kind
it
of
is. Is that
fabric.
right?
It's a printed multicolored fabric with a glazed
It
finish.
doesn't sound right at
usually
all,
For
no,
curtains and upholstery. It sounds very uncomfortable.
I used to think it was a racial slur, but then I looked it up and it wasn't. I was like, sounds like one.
many things to do.
It was temporarily
Yeah.
banned in England.
That's a
The
word?
word?
Oh, the fabric.
Yeah,
Oh, the fabric. Oh, not the word. Okay.
it was temporarily banned. Apparently in England and France.
I see. Right.
I've
Okay.
got a fabric.
So, my friends, you have arrived here in the Flophouse Casino. Are you just going to head out into the Dismadium and see what you are, or are you going to have a little nosy
I'll
around
take my
here?
bearings a little bit.
Do we gamble?
Are you a gambling priest, sir?
It might surprise you, but no, I am not.
I begged you for a card counter, man.
I
Wait,
am.
no,
I could
Esmeralda,
be,
I thought you
actually.
were the one. counting
I probably
cards.
am, actually. I probably am great at gambling.
Great at gambling. That sounds like it should be an oxymoron.
I'm definitely not going to cheat at anything. I never would. I don't know
Perhaps we
anything
can
about
find
cards
ourselves
and
in,
dealing.
Perhaps we find ourselves in need of a large amount of tickets in a short amount of time. This might be the place.
Do we presently find ourselves in that need?
I
You
don't
have
think so,
107.
unless we want some more.
Unless you want to
corn
buy that
dogs.
sandwich thing from that one expensive
I'm
thing.
good.
There was some really expensive food.
It's like there's like
But
100
the-
tickets and it's like
Yeah, but
Maybe
the
for a
cheaper
really
the corn dog was one ticket, and it was just a real corn dog. Everything else was like scary. But yes, maybe we should depart for now and see what else this medium has to offer.
Okay. You find yourselves on the second floor, so you're still a bit higher up than the ground level there, and you can see that the upper floor of the casino is an opulent and moody room with black velvet draped on the walls and red candles dripping wax onto the floor. The atmosphere is raucous and loud. Revelers cluster around several tables, laughing or shouting as they win or lose red tickets at the various games of chance. At the table nearest you, a reveler stands and dumps a full wine glass full of an orange liquid on the person next to them before breaking into a run. Before the reveler can flee the room, they freeze mid-run, and a gaudy goblin in black tie finery rushes up, hands outstretched and yelling, "Oi, oi, and where do you think you're running off to then? Not bloomin' likely, chump, or I've got you puddin' what you gabble." And he just goes running over, and the dealer at that table that he just ran away from was like, "Thanks, Toodlepip." He's like, all right, yep, let's all keep it nice and level on the level here. Just pay what's owed and there'll be no trouble." And he forces the person he just put into that spell there, takes the reveler back over gets the red tickets and passes them over to the drenched gambler that they were running away from there.
Please tell me there is Art of Toodlepip.
Yeah, there must be.
There isn't, I'm afraid.
No.
I'll just Google.
No! Betrayed!
I'll Google black tie
Betrayed!
goblin or like a goblin.
Yeah,
goblin
It surely is.
tuxedo.
Yeah, yep.
I love
And
it.
there's several. Yeah.
Amazing.
They're all like weirdly like ripped. They're like six-pack abs goblins.
What? What did you Google? I'm curious. Goblin
Well,
tuxedo?
I don't want a hot goblin.
Toodlepip is
I
the
got-
bouncer for the second floor, so it works.
Oh my god, they are. What
I
the
got
heck?
World of Warcraft goblins and DeviantArt 12-year-old goblins. My search is messed up. I don't know.
One's like
I
a
got
goblin in
six-pack.
like a black
Goblin.
blazer with
Yeah.
like a collar but like no shirt.
I see that one too.
Oh, I don't like that one.
Chippendales.
I don't like it either.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
there's a
also
lot of
Norman
other goblin
Osborn's the
tuxedos.
goblin.
What the heck, internet? We digress. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's okay.
There's a bunch.
So we've seen that they punish this type of they don't allow
Yep.
cheating or running.
Yep, all
That's
fair,
good
all
to
fair.
know.
Yep. Now you see there's a couple of roulette tables and a few card tables here, but whilst I don't have art of Toodlepip, I do have art that Bjorn has already enjoyed on Twitter. I know.
Yeah.
Because overseeing the card tables, there is a plasma punk
Oh.
sitting.
Who?
It's always the plasma punks.
I know,
dude.
right?
They're always just like the
Sitting-
hottest guard.
Sitting on a golden throne overlooking the tables. Her white hair is elegantly arranged in sweeping waves and secured with a headband supporting 3 black feathers. Now, she is looking around and has several adoring revelers gathered around her, and she calls out, "Nice one, Toodlepip. Nice one, son. Thank you very much for keeping a nice little bit of, air of sophistication and society about the place." And Toodlepip swoops into an awkward bow. "Well, yeah, of course, of course, Countess. Nothing else. What would you expect?" And he gestures a salute towards the Countess.
And there's art.
There is art of the Countess. Oh yes.
I'm excited. I
As
like
soon
her
as you see
already.
it, you'll understand what I'm about to say. Holy shit, guys! Maybe we should play cards. I think
Bjorn,
I'm
I
in
find
love
myself
with,
in agreement with
cards.
you today. I think we should be. I think we should engage in gambling.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I
what
love
you
it.
said.
She's spectacular.
Relative
Some
ability for
base-
gambling youth. That's amazing.
I love the leather jacket collar mixed with like the flapper
For a
outfit.
stole.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah. A pink leather jacket, hell yeah, dude.
She's awesome.
Sitting on a slot machine
She
throne.
sure is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Magic cigarette.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Guys,
countess. The countess is a
I'm gonna go play
tall.
cards for like 1,000 years.
The countess is a tall, full-figured plasma punk who likes to pair spangled gowns with leather jackets and opulent furs.
Is she taller than Bjorn?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That vampire from that game with the big sun hat and like the white sundress.
Oh my.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, like average brown bear height, like 6 feet
Like
tall.
on all
7 feet
fours,
tall.
like sitting.
Let me Google brown bear height.
Might want to check if it's like the shoulder height when they're like on all fours or they're actually standing up, because I think it's a lot bigger than 6 feet.
2'8".
A
He's
brown
little.
bear is on average 8 foot tall standing up. So Bjorn's about 8 feet tall.
Oh my god.
That's
You just like
pushing out a
bumping your
medium
head into every
size,
single
buddy.
door we've been.
Wait,
Yeah.
let me Google Goliath height because I want to be smaller than a Goliath just to make
They
sense.
top out at
canonically.
7. That's like their.
Okay.
their
Okay, I'm 6'9".
She takes a long drawer on the cigarillo, in the long in the holder there, and stands up. And as soon as she stands up, four of the revelers just throw themselves down on their hands and knees in front of the throne, and she just slowly steps down over them, using them as a staircase down to the floor. Now, I do believe everyone's having a good time. Now, are you all going to be joining us, our newly arrived? Oh, and look at you, Fuzzy.
Atum, I think she noticed you.
Jim just
You're
leading with
just arrived,
charisma.
completely hairless. Oh, you are the you're the charismatic one today, yeah.
wow.
Charisma.
Organic
Nineteen
charisma, you guys. You
noises.
got this.
Looney Tunes shit.
Oh my
Anyone
god.
who wants to know how do you RP that 20 charisma? There you go.
It's not first year, folks.
Really charismatic, but a huge negative on the roll. +5, -20.
Can I cast precipitation to make me sparkle slightly?
What would you recommend for fun here in this establishment?
Yeah, I bet you know all kinds of fun, man.
And a tomb gives her an eyebrow.
The DreamWorks face.
She just raises an eyebrow in reply and says, "Well, aren't we quite the charmer? I wonder if your luck with the cards is anything like your luck with the ladies."
I
Toodle
sure
pip.
hope not.
Damn, dude. You're just giggling in the corner like, fuck you. That's pretty good, man. Fuck.
Toodle pip, darling. Get him set up, would you? He's like, "Oh, yeah, of course, Countess. Yeah, no problem."
Udolpip, what's the closest card table to wherever she's sitting?
He's like, choices. How about a quick spin on the roulette, eh?
What's involved in this
Sure.
roulette?
Well, there's it's a large wheel. It's got 20 slots on it, and they alternate black and red. In the centre, there's lovely Heckner's face, and it's run over here by old Risty. And you see there's a disembodied hand running the roulette wheel.
Careful with that, brother.
Yes.
I bet they get handsy.
Oh no, strictly professional. Don't worry. He's like straight over Toodlepip's head, as most things are.
He has like loads of just like giant rings on his fingers at least or something.
It's like
No, but he does have
the
holes where it
gaudiest
goes through
rings.
to the bone.
Oh, well, that's so much better.
So it's like, yeah. As you walk over there, you see, the wheel is operated by a disembodied hand attached to a muscled arm. And it sits on a small platform under which is a hastily written sign that says, "Place your bets here."
Because a hand can't talk.
Yeah, exactly. And let's have a look here. Yeah, if you want to place a bet, you're welcome to do so.
I think it would be fun.
Okay.
Slightly greater than you choose Divination Wizard, but
Toodlepip.
we're okay with this.
Toodlepip
Is there a minimum bet, Toodlepip?
He's like, well, yeah, anything from 1 ticket all the way up to 1,000.
Oh. Do you have people slinging that kind of tickets here?
Baron says we've got the thing. Where's Gomez and Morticia? I think we have a Morticia. Just need a Gomez.
Yeah.
I like wax my mustache to look like Gomez.
Good.
Can't do it.
Do you have a
doesn't work.
mustache?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Does Bjorn have a mustache? I assume so. Yeah. Like, I assume he's mostly hair.
I don't
Sure.
think a tomb can.
You just want a giant mustache.
But imagine,
Is the facial hair different than the fur?
but try and imagine what Chewbacca would look like if it was shaped into a mustache.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
dapper.
yeah.
Very dapper.
So
those shitty caveman commercials for like insurance or whatever back in the day.
right. So how
Hated
many
those
would you like to?
dinosaurs.
How much would you like to bet?
We have 107.
107
You
it
guys
is.
the ones
Okay.
trying to.
No, hold on.
No.
This is true. The gentleman.
Hold on. Piddly Teeks or whatever the fuck your name is, man.
Boy, Toodlepip, shut your face.
Oh, like I was that far off, my dude.
He stretches his neck up. You seem very far off to me, mate.
Yeah, okay. Not as far off as
Yeah.
the gambling queen over there.
Gambling queen.
Untouchable, you might say. Yeah.
Oh, don't be a hater, dude.
Oh, do what you can, mate. Be my guest. Be another wave futilely crashing on the shores of her beauty.
Are you okay, man? Did you try and fail and now you're miserable?
Shut up and play. We'll get out.
Yeah, okay. Should we start like I don't know, like 10
Sure, let's do
tickets
10.
ish? Yeah,
Let's do
okay.
10.
Are we
mark
are we
it down.
betting on a color?
I don't know how it works.
Or for
So
50-50,
let me
the
have a look
1-to-1
here.
split?
I'm
Um,
taking away the 10.
The hand flexes
Sir.
and bends its fingers when gamblers pull out their tickets. Upon accepting the tickets, the hand places a piece of paper and a pen, and on there is a list of bets and a row of checkboxes. So you can make an initial bet between 1 ticket and up to 1,000. You choose between one of the following bets, even or odd, a group of numbers, 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, or 16 to 20, or one specific number. And then spin the wheel.
With the appropriate turnout, I suppose.
What do you say?
I mean, this is an ordered probability, right? So if you go for just eat off, it's 50% chance of winning, whereas if it's one specific number, it's 1 chance in 20. So depending on how gambly we're feeling, I think probably even odd or perhaps the groups would be a safer bet. But
Yeah, let's do evens or odds.
depends how lucky we're feeling, I suppose.
Go on, just do one specific number. Go on.
I feel a little devil on my shoulder whispering bad things in my ear.
If anyone on chat wants to just put in a number between 1 and 20, see if you can get the number itself.
Yeah, chat can fucking bet their own tickets, man. me screaming at the etherealness in the universe.
Man, I should have. I don't know if there's a way you can do it. It'd be cool if you could set up like a thing where you can bet channel points and you get more channel points and things like that. I bet there's add-ons that can do that.
Can
Okay,
we do like?
Baron.
I've seen people do it.
Right, Baron coming in with us for 16.
All right, then let's go evens.
Evens it is.
All right, let's do it.
Okie doke. Now, how should we do this? I think just for the sound of it, I'm going to spin the wheel.
Okay.
But it's not. It's not going to be an
No,
actual.
we can't hear the wheel spinning sound, right?
Really? Okay. Well, everyone back home can.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, our behalves.
So yes, it looks something like this, chat. And the wheel spins as the hand gives it a whirl. And it's going to be... Well, on the wheel of shenanigans, it was grower size. But on the actual wheel, I shall do it in chats right here.
Do I make my portraits of grow size? That would be nice.
We shall see. Rolling a d20 in chats, in Twitch chat.
Because...
Good luck, everyone. So you went evens, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, there's a little... I think... Hang on, I think it's a little... It might actually be a schnozzling that's in there.
Oh no. Just like running around.
Schnozzlings taste like schnozzlings.
Yeah, the creepy...
Don't taste it.
The creepy crawly...
Bad snack.
The creepy crawly, which is the hand, she has just embodied hand, presses a red button that makes the wheel spin, and then he tosses a shiny red schnozzling into the tray, and it bounces around inside. Dug, 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 dug. Its little legs flapping and flailing around, whipping
Okay,
around.
I'm actually
the
okay
place.
with this use of schnozzling, so I'm accepting this is fine.
Bjorn,
Yes.
as you're kind of like leading the charge on this bet here, roll me a d100.
Do you want me to do that in chat or roll 20?
Whatever you fancy.
Wait, D100? I thought it was out of 20.
This is something else.
Oh my. Sounds like a wild magic
58.
sword.
Say again. 58. Okay, thank you. So yes,
An
the
even number, by the way.
True. The schnozzling bounces dunk, dink, 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 dink around the place, scrabbling at the sides of the spinning wheel, and slowly as it comes to a slow down, it rests and lands, but the wheel's still spinning too fast to see. What number is it? As it slowly dick, 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 comes to a halt. That is a natural 1.
Yo, what?
The hand whisks
Racist.
away the red tickets. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Baron. Esmeralda, Markov.
Baron, you led us astray, man. What the hell?
Hey, Baron. Baron went the full bet with 1,000 tickets. You should feel bad for him.
He's no longer a Baron. He's been, like, demoted to Lord or Squire or some shit.
Esmeralda, please mark off 10 tickets.
I have. We're
They are
97.
gone.
I don't like gambling.
Gambling sucks.
Goes into a corner, starts preaching to people who are sitting there, like trying to sip their drinks. Handing out pamphlets.
This is bad, and you
Twiddle
should
pip,
feel
let's just
bad.
play cards. man.
House of Sin.
Can we just play a game of
Roll
Magic
sinners.
the Gathering? Can we?
Toodlepip's like, oh, never mind, bad luck, bad luck.
Let's play poker, Toodle Pip. I know how to play poker.
Let's have a look here. Da-da-da-da.
Do you know how to play poker?
In real life, no.
Does Bjorn know how to play poker?
My intelligence score is a 0, so probably not.
Let's have a look here. Da-da-da.
In real life, I know what hands beat what, but I can't count cards or whatever.
We have, what do we have
I
here?
need Texas Hold'ems.
There's a version of blackjack and Heckner Hold'em.
Ah.
Is Heckner from Texas?
So yeah, there's blackjack and Heckner Hold'em.
My friends, I think we should perhaps move on. At least for now. As much as I'd love to come back and see this casino, not countess,
Nice one.
casino. We should perhaps see if there's anything else to be gained here in the what is this place
Always
called
come
again?
back. Dismania.
Dismania.
Can I go,
I
can I go ask for the countess's number before we leave?
You can try. I would love to watch.
Is that built
frankly.
into the Heckner module?
you make your way over
Countess's phone
towards the
number.
throne, and she's
Is there
like,
like a whole romancing the
Oh.
countess arc?
"Hello, Fuzzy. So, you fancy a game of cards? Well, if you want to join my tables, then you got to pay the toll, haven't you?
How much is the toll, pretty lady?
Oh, a single drop of your sweet, sweet blood."
Oh, that's... I feel like that could be used for a lot of stuff, like magic and stuff. don't
Have you
know
met
about
any
that.
plasma monks before, darling? I was just
Oh
looking
yeah,
for
you're
a
always
snack.
trying to suck my face. Okay, that's fair.
Not your face, your blood.
My
Come
face
to
has blood.
shouts from across the room.
Come on, Fuzzy.
My face has blood.
I don't bite that hard.
I mean, would
Consider
you?
lasting effects.
Hey, Crimson.
Oh yeah. Are there lasting effects? Will I become a vampire spawn or something?
You should be so lucky, sweetheart. You should be so lucky.
Shit, I know I shouldn't be so into this, but I'm so into this. Hey, I'm gonna go. Can I call you later?
The tables are always open, sweetheart. Always open.
No, but like, do you have like a line or an Insta or a Snapchat or like? I have a speaking stone.
I see the
Can I get
clown.
your speaking stone number?
I see the clown corruption's taken you already, sweetheart. Well, all the best to you, and please, let your next of kin be aware, and say goodbye to your loved ones.
Alright, cool. I'll be back to like hang out later
Hey,
or whatever.
Crimson, happy
See ya.
birthday.
Ah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dude.
Nice.
Omedeto.
Ometo Tanjobi.
Tanjobi
What
omedeto
that,
gozaimasu.
Oh, every version
Ome.
thereof.
Happy New
There you
Year.
go.
I go back to a tube and I'm like, you know what? I think it's gonna go well.
She seemed to really like you. I'm sure you're making progress.
Atum looks at Esmeralda and is just like, yeah, yes. Progress.
Hold on. Let me roll an insight check on my friends.
I'm absolutely
I have a
lying
really
lately,
good
but I'm also a
deception
very
right
good
now.
liar. Yes, I
I
also
got
have
a
good
25.
deception. Alright, I'm rolling a deception.
Why does Bjorn not have a disadvantage crystal? Good question, Crimson. Good question.
I got a 26!
I believe Esmeralda, but not Atum.
Fair.
See, Atum, why can't you believe in me like she does?
I do.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You've got your groove back, man.
Yeah, dude.
Or you never
I'm
lost
dying out
it.
here.
Whichever you like. more.
I know. I have as much hair as Mike Myers in that one film.
Okay, so
Love
You-
guru?
you decide to
Dude.
cut your losses and make your way out of the flop house. Now, as you make your way down to the ground floor, down on the main floor there, the interior of the flop house is dimly lit down here with deep red and black velvet walls. Embroidered tapestries depicting Heckner's face shift and change expressions every few seconds, and the atmosphere is boisterous. Revelers cluster around gambling machines and place orders loudly at the bar. There is a bar.
There's a bar.
Yeah.
Do like a
This is
bar.
interesting. I'm intrigued. What is at the bar? I think it was a drink after all that. And after we just saw.
So you make your way out towards the doors.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do, you see there is a dwarf showstopper there at the entrance, who's kind of greeting people as they come in, and standing at the entrance to the casino, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't catch you not coming in. You been playing some poker, huh? Poker? I barely knew her."
I don't get it.
Some of us have been
Who-
trying, I think.
Who didn't you know?
Never mind. I hope you lost. Hey, out you go. Off you go. Yes, enjoy all the fun of the fair.
Remember, like a few episodes back where I said Bjorn doesn't understand jokes and sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
His
Who did he
name.
poke? I don't get
His
it.
name is Dirk Yuckster.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Youngster.
I
Youngster.
barely know stir.
Dirk.
Okay.
Okay, so, my friends, welcome to the dubious Dismedium.
Just medium.
What's the drink menu, Dirk?
Actually, if you just swing by, it's called the Juice Box. There's a big sign kind of hanging over the bar, and you, as you head out over there, you see that it is all of the things that were on offer at Felix's Elixirs, but more expensive than at Felix's.
Okay, that's good to know.
Oh.
I'm not
There's a
interested.
2-ticket markup here in the Just Medium.
Oh shit! Actually,
What?
we're all DD tonight, man.
It's
We
a higher,
can't-
higher class of reveler here. Only the ones. Remember, this only the ones that Heckner lets in here are allowed in here.
We got pockets.
And
It's that
us.
thing where, like, the further away you are from the train station, the cheaper the vending machines get for some reason. Do not try to buy a water at fucking Tokyo Station, man.
Notice. Oh,
We
right.
leave the bar. I don't think we want to pay markup for anything.
Notice.
I don't drink anything anyway.
Fine.
I'm a paladin.
happily
I don't
watch
even
you
get
guys.
drunk.
You're
Sure
all
you
con
can.
anyway.
I think I'm like immune to like
Disease.
toxins and poisons and stuff. Is alcohol one of those?
I guess alcohol technically is a poison, so
Yeah.
I probably would be immune to alcohol. I'm never gonna be drunk again, it says. Oh my.
Yeah.
um,
That's why Bjorn doesn't do alcohol. He just smokes shit tons of weed.
does that work? I feel like that might count as a toxin
I don't
as
think
well.
that would work either.
Is it? Oh no, but it's from the earth. Fine, Bjorn
So
eats
is plutonium.
mushrooms. Is plutonium actually from the earth? Oh.
I mean,
thought-
or uranium's like they're naturally occurring elements. They're just very rare.
Oh, I thought we just made them by blasting particles at each other.
There are lots of toxins that are very
the
bad for you
ones
that
in
are
the-
naturally produced.
The ones at the
Damn it,
bottom right corner of the periodic table, that line are all the man-made ones.
Oh,
The ones at the sits, the dumb names like Americanium and Einsteinium and Californium.
Yeah. There you go, Blowfish. Good.
So
true.
word
You
plus
prepared incorrectly.
But can I get high off mushrooms though? That's nature. Again, toxins. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Edgar pops up. Nay, my friend.
The fuck?
Squirrelax is like, oi! My relatives!
Your delicious relatives.
And-
They're really tasty. I'll have them on
Have
everything.
you ever had
if I could.
portobello Snorlax?
You leave the sounds and sights and sights of the casino behind you and exit back out into the carnival and the exterior. You see a very maiden. You find yourself in a new spot, a place that until now had only been an indistinct vision on the edges of your comprehension. Place unreachable, unobtainable, unobtainium. No. Sorry. And
Avatar?
as you leave the gloom of the casino, it takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the sights. Everywhere are new smells, sounds, and sights that you could only vaguely perceive earlier. Vehicles of varying shapes, sizes, and colours whiz about, laden with revellers who laugh wildly while narrowly avoiding each other. Looming tall is a big top tent, brighter than ever, and moonlight gleams over a huge blood-red anatomical heart, a Ferris wheel, a merry-go-round, and more strange new sights. Nearby, the colourful lights of the jamboree twinkle and glow.
Oh,
This looks
Jamboree.
fun.
Yeah, guys, weren't we supposed to, like, our end goal was to be as deep in the big top as possible, right?
Mhm.
Did we just leave the big top?
No, you just
no.
you left the casino.
Okay,
the big
but
stop's in front of
The
you.
lab.
Wait, sorry, say again. We're still in the big top, or?
No, the big
We're not
stop's
in
in
the-
front of you. No, the big tent's in front of you.
Oh, okay.
That one.
This is as close as that we've been to being in the big top, right?
Yeah, and it's now
Yeah.
it's fully visible. It's not hazy and out of
And it's
reach
accessible to
like
us.
before. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Ferris wheel and stuff, we could see it, but it was like kind of just like beyond our perception. But now we're like in it.
This is true for both me and Bjorn, but we love a Ferris wheel. You guys want to ride the Ferris wheel?
Heck yeah.
Hey, do you guys want to ride the Ferris wheel?
Let's go.
I'm a scared of
Oh!
heights, but a tomb isn't. If you feel like there's a good reason to,
We can get a good
sure. Go
overview
plus
of
the
the
terrain,
of this medium
dude,
and get
yeah.
our yeah, exactly.
Hey, a
Ah,
voice hails you from low down. Fancy seeing you here. Wasn't sure you'd make it this far. Tip tip. Are you making your way to the spectacle at the Ulalane?
The fuck
And
is this?
you
Scooter?
It's Scooter, yeah.
Oh.
Scooter, hey buddy.
Scooter, did you send those severed hands or whatever to that guy?
Yes, that was a hoot.
What's the deal, man? What's your whole story, dude? Like, are you like the general manager? What's up?
You trying to hit on him?
Where is he? Scooter, where are you?
I'm just lonely.
Oh. Can't find there he is. Sorry, I couldn't find him for some reason. Scooter.
Scooter.
There he is.
Scooter Von Sneeter.
I keep thinking that he's that McElroy dad.
So let's have a look here.
Thanks, McElroy.
Yes, he comes swaggering over to you. He's got his fancy suit on, his hat, and he's just clearly loving being here in the Dismadium, up in this higher level of the carnival. He's like, I knew that discerning carnival goers such as yourselves would catch the eye of our master of ceremonies before too long.
Oh,
You
of
definitely got
course.
an eye.
Yes, yes.
He yelled at
What do you recommend here in the Dismadium?
Yes,
Wow.
you're such an expert on these matters.
Whilst normally, of course, I would be very excited and eager to show you all of the sights and sounds around here, but you're going to miss out if you're not careful on something very special. And he
Oh.
gestures
Happening, man.
He gestures with his cane up at the sky towards where the Hecnatron is floating in the sky above. And you can see that instead of the usual programs and adverts, it displays the weapon that was wielded by Pinky. And in large letters, the text reads, "Have you seen this stick? The hunt is on. Return the stick to Heckner for 5,000 red tickets and the honor of being our new master of ceremonies. Information leading to the retrieval of the stick, 1,000 red tickets."
I lean over to Bjorn and attune whisper, I can do locate object.
Let's do that later.
Sounds like quite a ton. Yes. Wow.
That's
I'm
a lot
sure-
of tickets.
Holy shit, man.
Sure is.
Do you know where it is?
Here it is, guys.
Scooter, do you know where it is?
Interesting.
That's an interesting stick. That's not an axle. I mean, is it an axle? Like, is it like the axle of like a cart?
I mean, this, yeah, and then it had the big cog on the end of it, yeah, the blood on it and stuff from when
Yeah.
Pinky was wielding it.
Interesting. Well, that seems like an awful lot of fun.
Now there's such sudden, fiends as well. Sudden fiends are sudden.
Yeah.
And I'll say real quick to Esmeralda, but I don't think we want to be the showmaster? What did he say?
Master of
I
ceremonies.
think what that would get
Master-
us.
I don't think I want to do that.
Now,
5,000 tickets?
Atum, Bjorn and Esmeralda are holding out on you. They have met the previous Master of Ceremonies.
What was it again?
Gotta write it down.
Oh
Cicero
wait, was it
sped
the
up
guy that we
name.
fought to get here? Yeah.
Cicero, yeah, Cicero.
Yeah, it was Cicero.
It was. Yes.
Cicero was the previous Master of Ceremonies, but betrayed
hate his job?
Hecna. No, he betrayed Hecna,
Oh yeah.
and he was going to be punished, and he left. He escaped and was cast out from the Revelia, and then discovered the location in Barovia, where the stone circle of the Swamp Thane was, and it was a weakening between the worlds, and he promised to guard it so that no one could pass through and provide more people to worship Hecna and feed his
You guys
ego.
killed him for it? That's not very nice.
Now hold on. It
We
was
didn't want
kind
to.
of an accident.
It was
Well,
self-defense.
no, it wasn't. We were pretty intent on killing it. He initiated combat with us though. We were just trying to get past him, man.
Yeah.
Scooter's like, "You are heroes. I've heard Cicero was an absolute curse on this place, bringing down the show, betraying our beloved Hector. Hey, Adana, how you doing? Welcome in with that raid from the lower right."
Atum just kind of gives you guys a flat look after you just got praised by Scooter of all people.
Like, well, if that were to get around to Hecna, probably wouldn't do us any harm.
Does Heckman know?
No.
It's difficult
No,
to
and we maybe.
I go find like a poster of Hecna and I like lean in real
Just
close,
weird,
like I'm
like,
doing like a
hey.
Nampa. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, hey Hecna, do you know that we killed the previous master of ceremonies for you? Totally for you. Did the poster do anything to react?
It leans in, cocks an ear, and is just like, and it's just like.
Yeah. Is there a ticket prize for that? I know you're giving away 5,000 to beat the next one, but like, you know.
And Scooter's like pulling on your cloak. He's like, "Come on, Bio, come on. The hunt is on. Let's go and find this thing for ourselves, eh?"
Sounds like
You
fun.
know where it is,
I do
Scooter?
love hunting things.
I don't, but you should come with me. I'm going to go to my favorite place in the Dismedium. It might be there.
What's your favorite place in the Dismedium?
Oh, I'm heading over to the Tunnel of Love. And he gestures towards the anatomically correct heart.
I see.
And Bjorn, Esmeralda, do you remember? Cicero did say that is his heart. Remember, he had the massive hole in his
Yes.
chest?
You did. Yep.
Because Hecna tore it out and made a ride out of it.
So just so Marion can remember, do we see in which direction the stick was yeeted, basically, or was it like teleported somewhere?
I mean, it just flew off into the crowd. I mean, yeah, that would be another option. You could go back to where the fight
Yeah,
happened.
because
Yeah.
Hecna force pushed the stick away with his Jedi powers, and then he teleported us to the lab.
Because I can cast Look at Object, but I can only do it once, because it's through my Tiroga deck, and it's for 10 minutes, so we'd have to be very sure we're roughly in the right area.
I say to Scooter, that's a great idea. You know what? You go to the heart. We'll meet you there in like 2 minutes tops.
All right.
Or, actually, I have a couple of different options here. Oh, it's creatures, not things.
I don't think Scooter's on the level, so I don't want to come in with us to find the heart. I mean, the stick.
Well, what would you want to be the next Master of Ceremonies?
None of us need to be the next master of ceremonies. It is a weapon.
Well, someone has
that
to win the
Hecna
prize.
fears.
If we, found it with him, and he got the position, and we got the item.
I'm like
Go
leaning in as close to my two party mates as possible, away from the poster, and I'm like, none of us really have to be the master. Hey, oh my God, yeah, oh shit, yeah. Hey, we should go.
Let's go.
You guys remember what Hecna? What? It's a weapon he was afraid of. You guys remember that? I don't want to be the master of ceremonies.
It's
I don't
comforting
want to be the master of
hand.
ceremonies.
Comforting hand. I'm saying this.
And Scooter's like, "Well,
For
unless
the poster
I want to
here.
be the master of ceremonies." And he's like,
See you,
his
Scooter.
thumbs in his braces.
Keep your hands to yourself, but wait, no, Bjorn can't say that.
What?
He doesn't understand
Oh.
jokes.
Yeah. What was that? Are you having a stroke?
No, I was telling him to keep his fucking hands to himself. Do you remember he sent the hands to the bird guy? He should keep them to himself, is what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not
So-
making a joke.
Are you making your way back towards the?
Yeah, we'll go to the fight scene.
Let's go back to the scene of the kerfuffle, which I believe was the midway.
Okay, so you're going back to the jamboree.
Yeah,
Towards the jamboree?
I'd like to engage full monster hunter mode, but we're going to stick hunter mode.
Fair. Now, I really think we should head over to our good friend Mapu.
Ah, yes, Matt.
We can't open Mappy while we're
Our
outside. We
very
have to, like-
favorite.
Now hold on. I have a big bold note in my notes that says, "Do not open Mappy while outside. We have to go somewhere secret."
Really?
Well, he just listens. No, he just
No.
listens to us.
Yeah,
So we don't want to.
don't talk
It's the
in front
opposite,
of
I
him, is that
feel.
one? Yeah.
Exactly. Don't talk in front of him.
Oh.
was the decision there.
Oh.
Hey, thanks, Lilith.
Alright, well,
But
let's.
you guys are here, kind of in the center of the Dismedium, and Scooter's gone off. You see the heart over here,
Oh.
Yes.
and you came out of the flophouse. Is this one here,
Okay.
and the big top is here, of course.
Middle.
The fun house is the one with the tongue coming out of it there.
Ah, very fun, yes.
And then there's the
That's very
merry-go-round, the carousel, and the big, the Ferris wheel there. And then off in the trees, like off in the forest here, you can see a large dilapidated looking brick building, kind of off in the trees there.
Okay.
There isn't much in this area that looks like it's like disused, is there? It's all, I mean, it's not that big. They pretty much make use of everything. So something that's kind of run down has a little out of place, right?
It does look strange, yeah.
Did we ask Matthew what it is?
We're not looking at map view.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We are looking at map view.
Me just showing the players, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just this is what you can see with your own eyes.
Is there any more characteristics about the brick building that we can spot, or just
It's
a
just
brick building?
it's just pretty. It's fairly overgrown and almost swallowed by the forest at the edge of the Revelia there.
Right. Should we go back
I
to the
think we
fight
should
scene?
check that out later.
Yeah.
Sure. And if you go there, and I can at least try to figure out, and if it's not there, at least we'll know roughly the direction we should be heading in.
Yeah.
I can only cast it once a day, unfortunately. But
If it's,
we'll
within,
do what
if
we
it's
can.
like within 1,000 feet, right?
Yeah, and then I can hold it for 10 minutes.
But
so-
we're going to start at the brick building, or we're going to go back to the scene
No,
of
we'll
the
start
crime?
at the fight scene.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the midway was this kind of east-west straight street down here, right?
Okay.
That we were doing. So you start heading back into the tents and the various attractions there towards the midway again. As you do, one of those delightful little children of the candy corn comes running up towards you. And you remember they're kind of connected with Locke at the Lost and Found. And yeah, he just one of them comes scampering up to you, and he's like, you should pick up your items at the Lost and Found.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank you.
man.
Thank you so much. We've been looking for them all day. We'll go right now.
Pleasure.
See you.
I guess we should go see the Lost and Found.
Yeah, we can
Where
cast
are lost
lighting on
items?
them later. Yeah.
If nobody else went to the Lost and Found to look for this lost stick, I'll be very impressed.
I suspect that's probably not what it's about. Perhaps you can find out more about what we're looking for. Let's go see Locke. He might know something.
Yeah.
Look it up.
It would be funny if we were to turn up at the Lost and Found.
Found the stick, guys. I don't really know what it does.
No, it makes perfect sense. That's exactly where it would be.
It was lost and now it's found.
Depends
Okay.
if it was...
So you head back through to the. So you, are you going to go towards the fight first? Or are you going to go to the lock first? Because you'll go past the midway on the way to the Lost and Found.
What's closer? The midway? If the midway's
feel
closer,
like-
we can just
'cause
cast
we
it
only
while
have-
we're there.
Just more question of if it's not immediately nearby, then I only have 10 minutes to go in the direction of where it is. Assuming that it
Okay,
pings
then
me.
don't
Whereas we
use
go to
the
Lock
edge.
first, and then perhaps find things out there, and then from there go back and then ping.
Yeah, we can double back.
That makes the
Because we
most
won't be talking
sense.
for that long. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
A
So
lot.
yeah, you then make your way over towards the Lost and Found, and as you clamber up into the wagon and let yourselves in, you hear Locke's voice. It's not here. If it was here, he wouldn't be offering 5,000 tickets for it, would he? And he's like, lots and lots of people have said, Lost and Found. The stick is lost and found. Let's go. We're the only ones
Yeah.
that have thought about this, guys. And you,
I knew people would have tried it.
you make your way up into the wagon there, and you see Locke is there, looking irritated by the people that have been coming, but also looking very anxious. And you can see that Stefano is sitting on the counter next to him.
Oh.
And when you arrive, he looks very relieved to see you unharmed. He's like, thank goodness, you're yes, one piece, yeah, all functional.
Quite unharmed. Quite unharmed.
Splendid. Oh, good. Well, I was quite alarmed to hear that you've been whisked away by Hector. What happened? What did you see?
How many people are around? Is it crowded, or can we talk, like, is it safe
Yeah,
to talk to you?
this is the one of the, like, this here and the souvenir shop are the two places you can.
Okay,
talk.
I wasn't sure if there's, like, a crowd of people who are around and who'd be, like, listening in and stuff. But, okay, if we're good then. Like, well, we saw Sophie. They have Pinky. What happens in there?
It is a horrible place.
What are they going to do to her?
Let's have a look here. It depends what experiments Sophie has in mind at the moment. It is I don't know, maybe a blessing in disguise for poor Pinky if what you said is true and she did not react well to her memories of her past life flooding back. Sophie often wipes the memories of those that she plays with.
Sophie did mention that she was a return customer and that was rare.
Yes, I should say so.
If this is her second time in the pool, does that mean the amulet or token or whatever won't work again?
It's worth a try if she survives.
Oh, right, yeah, that's.
If she comes out the other end functional, who knows what they're going to do to her in there?
Yeah, I forgot that's probably a factor of the survival.
But how did you end up there?
We were too
Unfortunate
close.
side effect. Unfortunate as
It was
it
an
happens,
accidental
now we
group
access the
teleport.
Dysmedium. We weren't supposed to see what we saw. I'm quite sure. We got ushered out afterwards very quickly by just found out in the Trimaker.
But how did you get into the Dysmedium? You've just arrived.
Hector
teleported there,
activated
man.
some sort of magical ability that brought us and Pinky
We weren't supposed to be brought along with him. I
into
think
Sophie's
he
workshop.
panicked or something.
Why?
Pinky tried to hit them with a stick.
It's the one everyone's after that's been pestering you about. Do you know anything about it?
It must be a powerful weapon of some kind if Heckner's so keen to get it back.
Indeed. I would have thought it.
I saw the Hecknotron from my wagon, but of course I can't leave to look for it.
Did you recognize it?
No. But there hasn't been a search like this since, well, I can't remember one, to tell you the truth. Perhaps when Cicero first turned on Heckner, before Heckner knew the fullness of his betrayal. Yes.
Wait, what's the stick have to do with that?
Cicero? Oh, he was the previous master of ceremonies. He was.
Is that the master of ceremonies stick? His wand or baton?
Potentially, yes. Cicero was even closer to Heckner than Sophie is now. His betrayal was almost a fatal wound to Heckner. But yes.
Position to be in.
Well, if this object is something that Heckner fears and wants back very badly, then I don't think we should allow it to go back into his hands.
Oh, I
even
completely
for
need
the
to find it
report.
first.
Indeed. It's it's a funny thing, isn't it, Cicero and Heckner? You spend your life with someone, building something together, and one day you wake up and realize it's all wrong, and the person you dedicated yourself to is all wrong, and what do? They keep you anyway, even when it's hurting them too. Well,
I look at like a really crude drawing I made of the Countess. Is like, holy shit, man! I can totally relate.
well, now
Pass your arm gently.
Now Cicero's trapped. His soul is trapped.
He's dead.
No, he's over in the Tunnel of Love.
What? No, I thought we killed Cicero.
Oh.
We killed something.
Oh.
How many Ciceros are there, man?
Just the one. But he wasn't here until recently, until his soul returned.
Oh shit, we brought him back here.
I'm
What
sure he's
happens if we
thrilled.
kill him here?
I don't know. You'll get the chance.
I'm not sure we want to. If
Heckner.
he might be useful to.
Heckner has him trapped in the Tunnel of Love as punishment.
Were they an item? Is that
Just,
why it's like the Tunnel of Love?
just closest to friends. Well, no, it was a joke because it was made from Cicero's heart.
Oh, okay.
Indeed.
But
I think we should go back there at some point. We need to prioritize finding this stick, whatever it is. But
he might have some information as well. But he's grouchy at the best of times and extremely dangerous.
Cicero?
Yes.
I doubt he'd
Cicero?
want to. I mean, we're the cause of sending him back here, so I'm sure he's not going to be especially happy to see us.
Well, I'd be cranky
Maybe he
too
won't
if I
remember
was
us.
Cicero. You know,
I
not
can't
that
blame
I've
him.
seen him or the tunnel myself, but I've heard the stories. I'll be
Maybe he won't remember us.
I'll be waiting here to hear the more stories from you.
Okay.
But you
Well-
should check when Pinky attacked Heckner as well.
We're going to do that.
That's
Hey,
what we're thinking.
Yeah.
some
someone-
corn child told us to come collect lost items.
Oh, that
We were
is
told to
the
come and see you.
that's the secret phrase to come and visit. You don't need an excuse to come here, right?
Oh. I put away
Well,
like a
thank you
bag
for-
of toys that I had planned.
We appreciate your worry for us. We are fine, and we escaped the clutches of Hecna and Sophie unscathed, thanks to in no small part to the toy maker.
Stefano's just kicking his heels on the edge of the workbench. And Locke says, if you're headed to the Tunnel of Love, then past where the attack took place, then definitely have a look. Someone has to have grabbed the weapon she had, or seen who grabbed it.
Indeed.
As you say, Atum, it's better to have it before Heckner does, and as quickly as possible.
Yes, we should waste any more time. We'll see what we can find out.
And
All right.
if you're going into the Dismedium, be careful. Out there, you don't want to be finding yourselves short. Things pack a punch and you'll be wanting for tickets. I've got jobs that need doing if you need them, just saying.
Might be good, actually. What do you
How many
have?
tickets is like a good ticket buffer?
Oh, it depends what you're up to.
Trying to overthrow governments and shit,
I don't think there's a ticket cost price on that. Yeah,
When the tax man comes a knocking, you don't want to be Al Capone's,
that's true. We haven't actually run up against any need of tickets other than our need for
Yeah.
sustenance. I think we're okay there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
None
know
of
what
us
we need them
drink,
for in the end.
apparently.
It's good to have a buffer.
No, and have we encountered a scenario where somebody says tickets or die yet?
I mean, they tried to, and we killed their ass.
True.
Is that true? Did that actually happen? I don't
Yep.
remember that.
No, it was before they met you.
What the
Oh, okay.
we threatened to kill their ass. Yeah.
Oh, so you are you guys just bullies? What are you talking? You threatened them
No,
first?
no. They
they
tried to hassle us for
extort some
our
tickets.
tickets. And then I did one of these, and one of these, and one of these.
I see.
Stop flailing around. You're going to break something.
Shit.
That's
We
what.
can
That's
see what we can join the hunt while there's still time to find yet. I think we'll come report back later when you find anything.
yeah. If we have need of tickets, we'll come back and look at these jobs.
Right, you are?
Thanks, Locke. Beep beep beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
We back out. We bump into several things on our way.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
You
Oops,
go
sorry.
back out into the thoroughfare and up towards where the attack happened on the midway. Okay. Let's have a look here.
I'm doing like the Will Graham from Hannibal, where I like recreate the entire scene in my mind. It's like
Mind palace it.
yeah, exactly.
No, don't do it. You'll become a clown. And then is that what happens to him? He mind melds too much, becomes a cannibal.
No, he does cover up a murder though. Wait, I don't know, man. The final season was pretty confusing.
Spoilers.
Hang on, what are my cantrip options again? Just so I know what I have.
Now, as you make your way through the various parts of the jamboree here, let's flip this over here. You make your way back towards where the attack happened, and as you do, slinking stealthily out of the crowd as you get nearby, comes Marlowe.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Marlo.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm surprised to see you alive, to be honest. I saw you disappear along with Pinky after the attack on that foul clown. Poor
Marlo,
Pinky.
whenever we find you, you're the one who's like almost dead. How are you surprised that we're alive?
Well, you were taken by Heckner. I wish poor Pinky had asked for help. Maybe if we worked together, we could have succeeded in wiping the smile off Heckner's face.
Oh, you got any idea what that stick is?
Oh, well, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, it's got to be around here, right?
And do you know what it is?
Well, first things first, what happened to poor Pinky?
She got double dipped in the ooze.
What? Oh, no. No, poor Pinky. Oh, that's terrible. Well, that settles it, doesn't it? No way we're leaving this. Yeah.
Yeah, if she makes it out alive, then maybe we can try the Remember Rock again. But until then, we just got to try and find the stick.
Until then, we have to bring that tyrant down.
Will you help us? I'm trying to find that stick.
Yes, of course. Go on, let's have a look. And she heads over with you to investigate the area where it happened. And she mentions she saw Heckner drop something shiny as well as the attack happened. Could everyone make an investigation check, please?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast guidance on somebody.
I'm gonna use my knowledge. Actually, screw it. I will.
What if he has really high int right now?
Yes, I just rolled a 19. I have +9.
I'll cast it on myself then.
I'm also going to use my knowledge from past life to boost it just in case, which is an extra D10.
I got a 5.
So that's going to be 26.
I got a 13.
Lilith, the ways of our tomb are mysterious. Yes. Guidance on somebody. So the totals they were?
The highest was Esmeralda.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 26.
Nice. Bjorn, Atum, how'd you go?
I got a 5.
I got a 13.
Okay. So, Atum, after searching around, you find the shiny thing that it was that Heckner must have dropped. A small golden key.
Oh,
Those
let's
funhouse
snatch
keys?
that right up.
It has a faint arcane aura about it. The head of the key is shaped like a curled up mouse.
Can I cast Identify on it?
You are off investigating elsewhere for the moment, but
So I am.
You, Esmeralda, with the higher roll, find the harder thing to find, which is a hole in the ground with a few flakes of gold and purple paint, indicating that this is where the stick landed when it flew from Pinky's grip.
Okay. Do I see any footprints around it, or any tracks I can follow?
Hundreds.
Figured as much.
Yeah, it was right in the thoroughfare.
True. Okay, well, I'll take note of the color, I suppose.
Marlo
Someone has picked it up.
comes over. Did you find anything?
This is where it was. Can you see the paint on the ground there? Someone has it.
Oh yes, and she kneels down and it puts a finger to the indentation. Okay. Well, hopefully it wasn't one of Hector's goons. Anything? Yes. Assume, do you show?
Yes, I'll what's the word? Stealthily? I don't know. I'll show them, but not the crowd, the key that I found.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's fine.
I think this may be of some significance. It seems to be slightly magical.
I can try and find out more about it. Offers to do Identify.
Well, Marlo actually recognizes it.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, so she's like, this is one of the keys to the funhouse.
It is then. Do you recognize this one?
I mean, they just all go into different rooms in the funhouse, depending which one it is. The challenge is finding a door to use it on.
Oh, okay, so all the doors can work as long as it has a normal door and like a normal keyhole, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so we could just use this in the normal room in the hostel.
Excellent, that would work if it's as you say, yes.
And it goes straight to the funhouse?
It will lead, yes, to one of the rooms, the room that's connected to this key.
Some sort of golden mouse room?
Yeah, we should go, but I don't want to go alone. Let's go together.
Sure.
Right now?
Do we want the cast locate object on the stick first, though?
It's not here anymore, but we don't know where it could be. It might be helpful just to have a general idea of what direction it might be lying in.
Yeah, if it's within 1,000 feet, we can know at least what direction.
This is moderately central, right?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. The midway is the middle way.
Yeah. So if we cast it there and then move north, we don't feel anything. We can try and get pings. I mean, 1,000 feet is fairly far, so hoping it'll get most of the Revelia.
Let's do it.
Because it's 1,000 feet in any direction. I think that's not quite to scale.
No.
It's more than 60 feet across the Revelia.
The Revelia is really small.
Yeah, you were all shrunk down.
or Mapu is 100 feet. a couple
That's
hundred feet.
horrifying. Why would you say those words in that
Giant
order?
Mapu.
According to the ruler on roll 20, the midway is only 100 feet long.
Okay, well, I'll cast a locate object and see if we get any pings. We might not, but let's do it. So it's active for 10 minutes from here. What do I feel? Do I notice anything?
In the midway?
I lay out my cards, I guess, probably sort of awkwardly, I sort of pull them out and looking at them. Kind of like you'd swipe your phone, I guess. Just trying to kind of figure out what.
I think a few revelers kind of gather around you. They're like, "Oh, a fortune reader. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Read mine. Read mine.
All the good time. All the good time.
I'm going to the flop
I do
house.
like
Am
a
I going to
shadow
win?"
trick. I do like a shadow trick to try and like distract them. I start like juggling with my shadow. We're like throwing like knives at each other.
You throw knives at the other knives?
No, so my shadow is tangible. It can like hold things. So I'm throwing knives back and forth with my shadow, like doing like a shadow juggling thing. Don't look over there. Look over here. I'm the amazing shadow juggler.
Give me a performance check.
Sure. Performance. Oh, 21. That's not bad.
Excellent. Yep, that is definitely enough to distract everyone.
Don't look at our fucking secret op.
Nice. And you cast the locate object and do not sense anything, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's
Within
fine. That's
1,000
information.
feet? Holy shit.
Okay, so
That means it's not the carnival. Wait, how big is
well,
the
we don't
carnival?
know. I mean, how big is the carnival? Do I have a sense of like where this would ping to?
It's there's a weird kind of blurring when you go from one area to the next, and it's
okay,
the
so
dimensions
might
here
be
are funky.
segmented off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, if I walk briskly towards at least the big top area, would I, as I sort of change areas, do I feel anything different?
Because it's like a radar for 10 minutes.
I'd probably be trying to cover as much ground as possible.
You're just running as far as you can in 10 minutes.
Basically.
As you cross over from the midway into the Dysmadium, there's something you haven't felt anything like this before, Esmeralda, but you sense the magic, recognizing that it's somewhere here, but unable to latch on properly and give an exact location.
Okay, well that's more knowledge than we had before. So you know it's in this medium somewhere. That's more than we knew before. All right. I don't know if you guys are following me. I probably just like walked off in that direction trying to find anything. So hopefully you followed.
I think we probably assume you have something on your radar, and we're just going with the flow.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't, but I'm trying to just sort of stop and have that experience and be like, that's never happened before.
I have my shadow like juggling on its own for a bit, and then I like duck behind a stall or something, and then I run away, and then my shadow eventually follows me. Like a real Peter Pan situation.
I think some of the revelers walk up and just didn't stab himself once.
No fun at all. Okay, so I will share with you that I do sense it's in this area somewhere, but there's something strange going on. While we're here, honestly, I would suggest going back to Cicero's heart and talking to Cicero if he'll talk to us and see if he knows anything about it. Especially if it did belong to him. I mean, we don't know if it's safe to talk to him there, but at the very least.
Well, I'm assuming he can't leave, so that's probably the other place we could talk to him.
Do we want to talk to Cicero before we try the mouse room?
Well, depending where the mouse room leads, we don't want to miss anything before we go in there. So if he knew anything about what we're looking for, the hunt is on after all, and it still will be.
Marlo says, I can't get into the Dismedium, so she says this before you go.
Okay,
So
okay.
I can't get into the Dismedium. I'll meet you at the hostel.
We'll see you there.
Sorry.
We'll be there by nightfall, because we will need sleep.
Indeed. And you make your way through the Dismedium and off towards the Tunnel of Love.
Ah, yes. So romantic.
So.
I think about calling the Countess. Like, guys, maybe we should pass by the casino one more time. I don't know,
She is on shift at the moment. Maybe you should wait till she's not finished work.
To be honest, you can look
true.
as you look over towards where the flop house is from outside. You can see it's actually a massive die 6. The building is a D6.
Oh. Wait, which house?
It's not on the map. It's not on map view.
Oh.
But in the description.
Okay.
He's like, what did I do?
Shove him deeper into the bag.
It's okay. They didn't leave the nerve endings when they flayed me.
I feel a little bad.
I don't.
Now, as you make your way over towards the Tunnel of Love, let me just quickly do this. Just a moment. You're making your way through the crowds of people, and there is an explosion of confetti exploding around you, and music blares, and a bunch of the revelers whoop and scream in joyous excitement as Hecna steps out of the cloud of confetti and gives a deep bow to his adoring fans. His mask is fixed now with a wide smile, but has traces of blood and candle wax smeared across its smooth surface. He puts his hands on his hips, takes a deep breath, and exhales a stream of steam and bubbles to the delight of nearby revelers. A few of the bubbles pop, splattering bloody glitter over the crowd. And everyone's like, yay! And Hecna whirls on all of you. Hard day on the job. Don't even ask. Really, you just can't trust anyone anymore. What say you to a little fun? Nothing gets the blood pumping like blowing off steam, and I know just the place for a jolly good laugh. Come on now. Don't make me make you.
Is it at the casino or the Tunnel of Love?
Yes, indeed. The wondrous Tunnel of Love.
Cool, we're just on our way, actually.
Oh, yes, you are. And
Don't need to make us, we assure you.
he starts to lead you across towards where the Tunnel of Love is. A gaggle of eager following revelers following on behind. As you're walking across, Heckner seems to be in a particularly good mood, displaying casual cruelties as you make your way through the crowds. At one point, he sees two of the vehicles here. There is, as I said before, I mentioned these just as you came out of the flop house. There are like little miniature clown cars, and you've seen as you were like going through the Dismadium, you saw one of them stop, and like 8 people came out of it. And then there's these other ones that they look like schnozzlings, but there's like massive bulbous red things, but they have wheels on the bottoms, and they're just like tearing about the place. And at one point, 2 of the clown cars just slam into each other, and everyone's like thrown from the crash and very badly injured. And Heckner just laughs uproariously at this. And then another time, as you're getting nearer towards where the Tunnel of Love is, there is a couple of opposing gangs of jawbreakers. You know, the kind of gangs that are rocking around the place here. And Heckner just conjures up a thick book of red tickets and just throws it into the middle of them and just watches them just lay into each other to get the tickets. And he's like, yes, and here is the big top. If you ignore the rioting jawbreakers there, I won't go over them. And yes, that's where the shows are. You must come and watch the mentalists and the amazing Arachne and the other acrobats that are there. A wonderful show always. And over here we have the glorious Countess at the Flophouse Casino. The house always wins. And yes, over here, here, the Tunnel of Love. And you arrive. The gruesome ride before you is constructed in the shape of an anatomical human heart, lying as if discarded on the ground. The words, "The Tunnel of Love," are illuminated over the entrance, and swan-shaped boats bob on the undulating waters in front of the heart, a stream running through the opening. The smell of sour wine hangs around the ride. Hovering near the entrance, a tall figure blocks the way. The gold of his lavish robes, tarnished and damp. His lower half is dark, rolling smoke and curls of black mist drifting from his form, and a crude iron plate is nailed over the top half of his face, the flesh of his nose and jaw withered below. In one hand, he grasps a long, jeweled baton topped with a closed fist. As Heckner approaches, the figure hisses, low and furious. His robes shift, revealing a hollow cavity in his chest where his heart should be. As Cicero stands before you once more. We should show our new friend Atun here, and it's a new piece of art, so it's not ones you guys saw before. Here we are.
Oh, it looks really cool.
Oh, jeez.
Is that
pre Matthew? Is that
Oh,
where all
that
the
looks so
fruit
cool.
came from? This guy looks badass.
Why did I remember him looking differently?
He did look different because it's different art.
And
Entirely.
the last one was just kind of shoulder up, but it was the same design.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking of those fucking mimes or whatever he had hanging out with him.
Yes, yeah, that would do it. Heckner laughs at the hiss There he is, the man of the hour himself. May I have the pleasure of introducing the one, the only, the infamous previous master of ceremonies, Cicero. Soon to be replaced, of course, but already long forgotten. Go ahead, ask him anything. What colour my favourite socks are, how I like my eggs in the morning, how his failed coup went. Anything at all.
Cicero, could you answer those 3 questions for us? First the socks, then the eggs, then the coup.
Cicero hisses angrily towards you, and his voice answers Hecna instead, rasping and low. And you remember when you met him in Barovia, he was very kind of theatrical and well-spoken.
Yeah.
I already know I am to be replaced. At last, I may have failed, but you forget you are mortal under your precious mask. The great Hecna, he thinks he's so clever, so powerful, but he's only as good as those who help him in his sick games. Cicero...
What kind of eggs are those, man?
Cicero turns, and though the upper half of his face is covered, you can feel his regard as if he was staring right at you. I believed that by becoming the ringleader myself, I could preserve the joy of the Revelia of old while ridding it of his influence. But now I know the only way to save the Revelia is to destroy it. And to destroy it, you must destroy Hecna. See how he laughs, as if he's not desperate to retrieve his precious stick, as if there is nothing here that can hurt him.
Hey, Cicero, how are we inside your heart? Are we very small, or did the heart get very big?
Such glib comments from that who killed me.
No, I'm actually very curious. I would hate to find out that we had been shrunk, and now that we're in a normal-sized heart.
I do not know what Hecna did when he took my heart from his chest and plunged me without the borders of this place. I only knew that I should stop him the only way I could, denying him revelers, denying him those that would feed his ego. And he spits angrily towards the revelers that are still gathered nervously behind where Hecna is. But I could not even do that, denied by you, righteous adventurers.
Oh shit, he remembers us.
Why wouldn't
He
he?
mentioned that you killed him earlier. So yes, I believe he does.
Well, Esmeralda lost a bunch of memories when she died. I thought he would be the same.
Fair. Cicero addresses his last...
That's never how I died, though, I can assure you.
Cicero addresses his last words to Hecna. Your mask is cracking, old friend, and your fear shines brighter than your cursed moonlight. And he thrusts the fist on the staff up towards the gibbous moon hanging in the sky above. As he finishes, he turns and drifts towards the entrance to his heart. Let's look here.
How's Hecna taking all of this?
He's wearing a mask, right?
Say again, sorry, Esmeralda?
How is Hecna taking all of this?
Hecna. he has like a forced smile, but it does look kind of forced now. He looks a bit, it's like he's been spoken down to, by this character, and he says, "Well, that's quite enough chit-chat, wouldn't you say? I tell you, one of you should find that staff and earn yourself the job of Master of Ceremonies, huh? Yes, yes. Oh, don't worry, if you all want the job, I'm sure Sophie can combine you into one thing or other. Yes."
She does seem very, very at her work.
Disgusted by his, attitude, Cicero just flings his hands out as he drifts towards the entrance, and all of the sour wine that's in that pool in front of the Tunnel of Love cascades towards you and Heckner. Heckner teleports away immediately with a malicious laugh just hanging in the air as he disappears. Could each of you made a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure.
I'm great at those.
I got a 15.
Okay.
I got a 9.
An
Okay.
18.
Okay, Esmeralda is the only one that passes.
Yay! Woo!
And Bjorn and Atum, you take 2 poison damage, and more importantly, 9 bludgeoning damages as the swan boats just smash into you.
Oh my god.
Esmeralda, you dive out of the way and avoid it. And Cicero disappears back inside, and a couple of goblin showstoppers close the doors behind him and lower a sign over the front of the door which reads, "Warning, boring."
Where's Scooter and all this? Who's supposed to meet us here?
He must have come and gone. It was a while because you went all the way back to the other place.
We did say 2 minutes. I feel like bad for lying.
I don't think he held us to it.
That's fair. He's also, a trickster.
As Heckner and Cicero disappear, and you find yourselves doused in sour wine and bludgeoned by ornamental swans, we shall finish for today. Thank you for those follows there. Thank you very much.
Yay.
And yes, you guys, just some nice insights into what's going on there, folks.
That was quite a session.
It's been a long day, man. I'm oops all
The
decks.
plot thickens.
Sorry. Oops all con, oops all decks, yeah.
I should throw something at you to use some of these abilities for a while. Give you a bit, gonna work out before bed.
Con saving throws. Yeah.
That's what the counter said. Okay, now.
Oh my!
Guys, we have to go back to the casino.
All right. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much, as always.
Yay.
And all of you over there in chat,
Yes.
thank you so much. A pleasure, as always. Thanks for joining us. And we are going to wrap things up soon. Let's chill out Sirenscape a bit. I love this Stride music. This is Stride music.
Yeah,
The Barovia
so good.
connection.
Yep,
Okay.
it's definitely a trigger.
Right. Apologies.
No, it's fine.
Let's see. Let's go
Let's
over
go
here.
down.
Let's come here. Hey, Vitellari, good luck with the giveaway. Okay, so yes, as Phantom said there, last call, jump into the giveaway, ! Enter for the chance to win encounters in Chult. Thank you, McClever. And thank you for that gifted sub. We are going to draw the winner just in a moment after we finish saying goodbye to these lovely people. And we shall see who is going to get that awesome CGRPG goodness. Now, Atum, where can people find you on the material plane?
Well, I'm Evan. I live in Japan. And as far as these people are concerned, you can find me right here every Thursday for Barovia Beyond.
There you go, Ellie. And Bjorn Hubble.
There's Lens in the chat and on all socials. I'll post eventually.
There it is. There it is. Jump in. And
I posted like a week ago. I'll post again eventually.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda and Melon Shrimp in chat. I'm here on Thursdays. Thank you for coming by. It's been really fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man.
Hey, Esmeralda, You know
That's
how
when I'm out of popcorn.
you know how our other adventures are over in Eberron, offline, and you know our good friend Dead Aussie Gamer. You know what he's doing as part of GaryCon this weekend?
What?
He's playing a game with How to Be a Great GM, who come and join us in our previous charity game. You remember?
Yeah. He's lovely.
And they are both playing with Keith Baker,
What?
who created Eberron.
What?
Yes.
What? That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, they're doing an online
I
game
love
as
Eberron.
part
It's such
of
a great
part
setting.
of GaryCon.
That's
Such
very
a
cool.
fantastic setting. Eberron is great.
It is so good, so good.
I love my little Kalash star.
Oh, Vitellari blessing themselves with nat 20s, trying to get that, get those positive vibes for the giveaway. Yes, and we are QuestJunkiesUK, and you can join us here every week for lots of D&D and other TTRPGs. Lots of one-shots and special guests and charity events, all sorts of things going on. If you want to keep up with everything going on... Oh, those were Keith. Thanks, Vitellari. Good idea. We are going to be showing the new art that's going to be coming out for our upcoming Spelljammer campaign. If you want to jump to this Discord, which is where you can see everything before it is anywhere else. And then you can follow our socials if you want to see what's going on Twitter and follow the VODs, etc. Jump in on that. Hey, Vitellari's birthday's on Sunday. Hey, happy birthday to you
Happy
too.
birthday.
Got Eberron and DM Guild add-ons. Nice. I have it right next to me down here.
He's
One
gone.
among his many mighty tomes.
It is.
So much fun. It's great.
Exploring Eberron.
You
I
really
don't
enjoy it,
I don't
for
have
sure.
the second one, Vitali. Did you get the second one as well? Sorry, Vitellari. There you go. Good to mention it. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, these are fantastic. But quite a lot of reading.
Oh, but it's so good.
So much
We
stuff.
learned all
it's
about
good.
cuisine yesterday. We're talking about
Of course,
stews
yeah,
and
massive lore drop
herbs.
yesterday. Yeah.
It's great.
Just Vit. Okay, cheers. That's easier.
Very jealous.
Yes, yeah, that's unfortunately offline. that would be a fun one to join and see. But we will be back tomorrow on Friday with the fabulous sneak peek preview playthrough of CZRPG's Jacenta's Tyranny. Come and see. They have been whisked away from Jacenta for tomorrow. They're off to the Feywild as two arch-Fey are arguing over their conflicting contracts for Luce's soul.
Sure, it's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. And Patch won't pick any fights with any more god-level figures anymore.
Surely not. He
No.
never would.
He has a list. It's growing. Okay. Now, thank you, everybody. And then we'll be back next week. More Tomb of Annihilation on Sunday night, Monday morning, depending on where you are. And then into the week with Out of the Abyss. No Barovia Beyond next week. We're taking a week off. So we will shall see what's going on here in a couple of weeks. And then back with more Candlekeep Mysteries. Okay, thank you, everybody. Absolutely awesome stuff. Now, let's see who our lucky winner is today.
Good luck.
Good luck, everyone. Do a quick refresh, make sure everyone's in there. Yes, I was saying to Atum before. I've been trying to, because this is like a whole campaign, right? Like it's not like up to 20 or anything, but it is a full campaign. So I'm trying, it's like, what bits can I trim out? But it's also tasty.
Yeah.
Also tasty.
Heck no, campaign?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really. Oh, it's all so much fun.
It's so good, right?
Really
Okay.
I'm
enjoying
glad
it,
you
yeah.
included the Countess.
Okay, all the entries are closed there, everyone. Good luck. Today's copy of Encounters in Chult goes to Ziggy. Congratulations. Awesome. I should get that link to you in your general direction very, very soon. And everyone, if you did not win, do not fret. There is another chance if you want to come and join us in Jacenta, well, the Feywild, tomorrow for another chance to win. All right, thank you, everybody. Absolute pleasure as always. And we are going to head off raiding. Let's see if any of the stream team or anyone is on. Let's see. Choices. Okay, none of the stream team are on, but I'll tell you who is on. The awesome artist Feathered Phoenix, another Phoenix, is streaming at the moment. They are doing a painting of a glass unicorn.
Oh wow, that sounds pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So let's go and check that out. They are one of the they're one of the folks that joined and followed us in that huge follow drive from that wonderful artist channel, Doomed, that pushed us over 2,000. Sorry, no, 1,900. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. That's the next goal.
Soon.
Pushed us over 1,900. So
We'll get there.
Let's go and show some love back. So everyone, do head on over there, and you know what to do, my friends. Stick around for the raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we like to say around these parts, oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi nasai.
Thank you. A massive thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed that session. And let us also say thank you to the wonderful folks who support the channel: CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Trollord Games, and of course the fabulous Sirenscape. If you would like to check them out, follow the links in chat, and of course jump on those tasty coupons if you want to get some discounts on awesome things for your games. CZRPG is a constant source of inspiration with their fantastic products, interestingly written, beautiful maps, dynamic encounter design, original monsters and magic items. Do join their newsletter for all of the information about what's going on with them. And of course, where would we be without those gorgeous Click-Clack Mathrocks from Phoenix Dice, an amazing producer of interesting designs, guaranteed to roll well for players, not so well for GMs sometimes, but that's the way we play. Now, if you would like to support this amazing company with their recycled materials and very eco-friendly way of doing business, do give them a click and look at all of the beautiful dice that they have over in their store. Trollord Games, all of our friends over there, they have their own original Castles and Crusades system, lots of stuff for D&D and all sorts of amazing TTRPG stuff in their store. Click on that link and get your adventure underway. And of course, last but not least, by any measure you care to employ, Sirenscape, a fantastic source of music and sound effects that just takes your game to a new level. Fantasy, science fiction, mystery, heists, whatever type of game you're playing, whatever system you're playing, Sirenscape has the sounds for you. And you can pipe that all over the world to wherever your players are through their online player. And if you would like to, you can get yourself a free trial by following the link. And if you become a Super Siren, you can get access to all of their hundreds of options, make your own original sound sets, and support us too via our affiliate link there in chat. Okay, that's all for today. Another massive thank you, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon. Stick around for the raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we like to say around these parts, oyasumi nasai.